Loud Esmond here for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better. And it's never too early to talk some NFL football. We are actually within 3 weeks of the first NFL preseason game, if you can believe that. So thank God. NFL training camps will open within a couple of weeks. And then we have a pretty good preseason slate. And then before you know it, it's going to be week 0 for college football, and you're going to get that great college football opening weekend. And then the NFL kicks off with a great game, which is the Kansas City Chiefs against the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens coming to Kansas City. But let's talk about a couple of teams in the NFC West. I'm going to start with the Rams. The Rams over-under wins number started at what I think was a ludicrously low 7. 7 games. I should have jumped on that over immediately. I wasn't looking at it right when they came out and would have taken it. It's moved a game and a half. That's a big move for an over-under to move that fast, that early. So it's 8.5 now, and I still like it at that number. And here's why. They open at the Lions. Okay, Lions are going to be a beast. I'm really high on the Lions this year. I think they're going to be great. So they're on the road, opening in Detroit. I'm going to hang a loss on them there. But then, keep in mind, this team has Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. They've got decent running backs. They've got a good tight end. They have a couple of other slot receivers. But just Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua as a tandem of wide receivers with Matt Stafford throwing the ball who can still spin it. Man, oh man, is that going to be a problem for people. If they stay healthy all season, they could blow up all kinds of records. Anyway, then they're at the Cardinals. The Cardinals are going to stink. They win. Then they get the 49ers. I'm going to have the 49ers and the Rams split. So they get the loss here. Then they're at the Bears. Win. Packers come to L.A. Win. Then they get the Raiders. Win. Then they get the Vikings. Okay, well, are the Vikings going to be all that? Sam Darnold is probably still going to be the quarterback at that point. And yeah, the Vikings have Justin Jefferson. But outside of that, it's an okay defense. They're not going to be all that. So the Rams beat them. Then they always have trouble with the Seahawks, but they're at the Seahawks. But I just don't think the Seahawks are going to be very good. I'm going to give them the win there. They have the Dolphins. Dolphins sneak in a win there, so they get a loss. Then they're at the Patriots. The Patriots stink. They get a win there, even though it might be cold at this point of the season. What is that? That's late October. Not going to be snow or anything yet. Eagles, loss. Saints. This is because it's at the Superdome. I'm going to give the Derek Carr-led Saints the win there when the Rams come to town. Then the Bills come to the Rams. They get a win. They're at 49ers. I'm going to sneak in the win there, so they split. Jets. At the Jets. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be out by that point in the season. They get the win. And they get the Cardinals again, and they get a win. So I got 10, 11 wins here, easy. I see them still being well over the 8.5. I mean, who are they going to lose to? Okay, the Lions, the 49ers, the Dolphins squeak one out, the Eagles, and then at the Superdome at the Saints. And I have them, as you know, splitting with the 49ers. But then the rest of the people on their schedule kind of suck. The Bills aren't going to be all that. I don't trust the Jets late in the season. They get the Cardinals twice, the Patriots, the Seahawks twice, the Vikings, a bunch of teams, the Raiders, a bunch of teams that aren't going to be that good. So Rams easily over the number of 8.5. And you heard it here. I don't know if you heard it first, but you heard it here. Loud Esmond for Winners and Whiners, trying to make you a better.